Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I want to discuss something that's really one of my pet peeves for a couple of reasons that you always see, and it's such a big deal. Entire articles are written on this, entire videos are done on this, and people always ask, what is the best exercise for a given body part to bring it up, develop it, get it stronger, bigger, whatever it happens to be? And here's the flaw with that question. Couple different flaws with it. Number one, that is almost like asking a one-sided question without thinking about things in the entirety. People should be asking of what exercises are going to get me to my overall goals more efficiently and more quickly, rather than looking at a single component of it. Because most people who train might have as many as 15 or 20 or more different goals for why they train. Most people don't train exclusively for the purpose of getting bigger lower biceps or bringing up their outer quads. Most people actually have more goals than that. I'm assuming most of you do too. You probably want multiple muscles to grow. You probably want to get stronger. You probably might want to lose fat. You might have a lot of different goals related to your training beyond that one single question. And it's the wrong question for that, because that might be asking something like, which one of these two magic potions will make my penis grow the most? Well, one of them will make it grow an inch and the other one will make it grow 99/100ths of an inch, but also gives you $10 million with it. So had you asked only the single question of which one's going to give me the most penis growth, it's going to be an immeasurable amount with the eye, more that you got from one, but the other one included $10 million. You got screwed if you asked only that question. So that shouldn't be the question people are asking in that regard, because you can reach other goals by doing certain exercises beyond that one goal that might be just as good as the one that you're going to pick, or they're going to be so close in terms of reaching it that they might not be measurable in difference, but then you're getting other tangible benefits from doing the other exercise in addition to it. It's the wrong way to look at it. The human body doesn't work that way, like a stack of Legos, the way bodybuilders try to perceive it that way. And that's something a lot of sports physiologists try to explain to bodybuilders and people in the fitness world. They don't always quite grasp that. And I've brought experts on in interviews in the past who've explained that to people. And the other issue with that is that it's under this assumption that because something might give a little more recruitment in the short term to something, that it's going to give more over multiple sets. And that's oftentimes not true also. What you will find is that any exercise that can stimulate a given muscle or a head of a muscle really good, it doesn't even have to be extremely efficient at it, just pretty good at it. If you do enough volume and workload with it, with progressive overload, it will still give you maximum development in that muscle. And the only exception there sometimes will be things like joint angle specificity for athletic performance reasons. Just like when some people try to tell me that for the biceps femoris, that maybe people should be doing standing hamstring curls to help with their deadlift stability, to make it stronger for the deadlift or safer for the deadlift. And my argument would be, no, there are other exercises that have better joint angle specificity for strengthening that head of that muscle in the range of motion where it is most likely to run into trouble on the deadlift. Something like the glute ham raise would actually be superior to that exercise for that intended purpose. So when you look at it in that context and you start getting into those joint angle specificities, that can be the exception to that, purely for athletic performance purposes and injury prevention. But when it comes to overall development, no, any exercise is a good stimulator of a muscle is going to give it pretty well maximum development, as long as workload and overload are sufficient. So overall, it's really the wrong question that people should be asking. It is focusing on something that probably isn't going to matter in the grand scheme of things, yet it has become a massive topic in our industry and community. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.